Well, you know what? We're just a few days away from Super Tuesday, and that means Tennessee will have a chance to express its opinion collectively in the presidential primary.
40% of the U.S. population will cast a ballot on Tuesday. Channel 3's Grace McKenna breaks down the impact of our state's vote.
As Democratic presidential candidates swarm South Carolina, Tennessee preps for its own presidential primary.
On Super Tuesday, about a third of all the delegates will be awarded, so Super Tuesday will be a big day for a lot of these candidates.
13 other states head to the polls on Super Tuesday, all voting in primaries. Only 4 states still hold caucuses, something UTC assistant professor Chris Acuff says could change after chaos in Iowa this year.
In terms of transparency and people's perception of the election integrity, which is big these days, obviously, is that there'll be a lot of pressure for those states that still conduct caucuses to switch to primaries.
Acuff says aside from this year's confusion, there's pressure to switch to primaries. States with primaries often offer early voting, while caucus voters have to show up on Election Day.
If you are a parent and you have to take care of children, or you're taking care of an elderly parent, or you work nights or something like that, that limits your participation.
Turnout means a lot to Democratic candidates trying to nab crucial convention delegates.
There's a lot of incentive for Democrats to show up. On the Republican side, that's pretty much sewn up now.
Here's how it all shakes out. Tennessee awards 64 delegates in its primary. That's out of a total of just under 4,000. To get the Democratic nomination, the nominee will have to get more than half of those total delegates at the convention this summer.
The 64 pledged delegates that Tennessee has isn't a big number in the grand scheme of things.
Acuff says even though Tennessee's delegates are only about 1% of the total, if things get close, that counts.
We typically say each vote matters, but particularly if it's a close race, in each congressional district, in each state, all these votes add up.
And that means your vote matters. Reporting in Chattanooga, Grace McKenna, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
If you didn't vote early in Tennessee's primary, time's coming up to vote on the day itself. It's this Tuesday, March 3rd. We call it Super Tuesday.